I've been riding for a few years now. In this episode, I will be acting as a beginner so that Aga can show you what to do and what not to do while riding a horse for the first time.
Hello everyone! Today we are gonna demonstrate how to ride for the first time. Our rider is gonna be Haya. She's already riding from a couple of years, but we will try to show what to do and not to do for the first time when you sit on the horse.
How to approach the horse, what to do, your position, and everything about it, okay?
I'm an experienced rider, but I'm going to try to ride for the first time like a beginner.
Okay, so let's begin. First thing, we are introducing ourselves to the horse. So let's pet the horse, let him smell you. Yes. While you are introducing yourself to the horse, I will remove the reins. Okay, we pet the horse. Are you okay with the horse? Everything okay? Fantastic. So now we're gonna lift the rider up. To ride the horse, you have to put both of your hands with the rein. Rein is what you are holding what she's holding in the hand, and she has to put both of the hands on the saddle because the horse is very big, so it's a bit difficult, but well. So she bent her left knee up, so I will be able to lift her. There are different methods of mounting the horse. You can go on a small stairs, you can go on the big steps. So this is the other way, and you can have someone holding the horse, and you can do alone. All this is a matter of education. So let's begin. She will bend the left knee and I will lift her up. What she has to do, she has to take a jump with me to help me to carry her, because it's not all the time lightweight riders. Sometimes they are a bit heavier. So the person has to have a jump up to help the one which is taking him up. So we'll do on 3, okay? And let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Hop. Okay? Perfect. As both of us are not very high, well, and the horse is really big, but we did it. So she sat already in the saddle. What you have to do as a first time, try to put your legs to the stirrups. Show us how you did it. Okay. Great, and then hold the reins. Okay, so we don't take the hands up. We are keeping them low. We are not holding this way, we keep this way. And putting in between the little, yes, the pinky finger. Great. We are locking the thumb on the rein from up, exactly. What is important, they are in some of the reins partitions. So if there is partition, you can count them in the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And catch from each side, let's say, of the 5th partition. If you don't have the partitions, you hold and you have to look that both of them are the same while the horse is standing straight. Now about stirrups. It's not that you put all your leg in the stirrup, deep in the stirrup. It's not that you're keeping away in the front or in the back. It has to slide down straight in a place of a small toe. We don't twist it. We keep beside, okay? And now the position of the rider in the saddle, it's the heel and the hip and the shoulder and the ear in one line and stretching. So as you can see. Are you comfortable there?
Yes.
Okay, great. So while you are having now rider in the correct position, we can walk. Let's go. To go walk, we don't open the legs and kick, demonstrate higher, but not too strong. Yes, we don't give a kick to the horse. We squeeze, we tip the horse. Show how to tip? Exactly. Then we walk. If we want to go left or right, we are using the reins. If you want to go to the left, you take a bit of the left rein. Okay, come on. We go to the left. and you want to go to the right, you pull the right rein. Demonstrate, Haya. Great. And when you want to stop, you sit in the saddle straight and pull the reins and use your voice. There is certain comments you can use to stop the horse. So you have your voice. So you can make softly. It doesn't matter what you tell your horse. It has to be slowly and bit long. There is any whatever you like to say. You can even tell him stop, but don't tell him stop. You have to tell him stop, okay? So just the tone, not the words. And then when you want to move, you use different. Something to encourage the horse to move. So this time, we'll use the voice and tip of the leg and let him move. And we want the horse to go away from me. We apply the right hand and the left leg. Good. So the horse goes away. Perfect. So now when we know how to work between the hands and reins, so now as we are walking on a circle, Haya, keep your legs in a position that your heel goes a bit down, not up. This is common mistake in the beginning, that the heel goes up. We grab with the knees, we hold tight on the saddle, and we are forgetting. It's not about grabbing with the knee, it's about stepping on the stirrup. Stirrups are this plastic, or they are metals, there is aluminum, different kind of material to make. When we put our legs, this is to step on it. So we step as we want to stand on the ground. So we don't stand on the ground with our toe. We step this way. So to catch the balance. Now we will demonstrate exactly how to prepare for the first jumping position. This is the jumping position. This is also helping to have the heels down. Okay? Perfect. So now Haya, jumping position with the heels down. That's very good. And the same, we have to look for the position. The legs doesn't go too much to the back, or they don't go to the front, because you are looking for the balance. Just lift yourself up, go to the front with the upper part, and keep looking forward. Bravo. That's very nice. So now as you can see, again, the heels went up. Again, Haya, jumping position. Let him scratch, no problem. Yes, jumping position. Her legs went into the better position. This is a very nice exercise. Again, sit back and keep position of the leg. That's perfect. Bravo, Haya. Give the horse pat. And keep walking. Very good. When we find that the rider is comfortable, probably it will not happen in a first ride, but well, it happened with me many times that I have a brilliant children, especially if they are training gymnastic and they are athletic bodies, that they are going in trot. So they are starting in a step 2. We can demonstrate a horse going into the trot and the things we don't do while the horse is trotting. So what we said, hands, we are keeping them straight. They don't go up, they are not open, they are beside the body. Legs straight, or in the beginning enough if it's straight, and you apply good pressure on the stirrups. So now we will ask Haya to show not what to do. So I mean, you don't do this. You don't go up and down with your hands. You don't open your hands and don't put your heels up. Try to do so, Haya. Move your hands, take your hands higher, have your heels up. Yes. So we don't do this. Sit in the saddle, Haya. Yes. No, sit and bump on the saddle. Yes, keep bumping. Go to the front with your shoulders. Okay. For the first time, it might happen that this is how you start on the horse because you don't have a balance and knowledge yet. But this is things we don't do. So the correct position and the place are, again, hands down and low. When you go up or we sit in the saddle making sitting trot, we have to be very quiet with our hands sitting straight. So let's go higher sitting trot. Good. So straight back, we create a straight line, hands down. I want to see your watch higher. So you keep the hands in a position as I want to see your watch. What's the time exactly? Close your thumbs on the reins and move with the horse with your hips. You follow the horse. Very nice, higher. Now rising trot, up and down. Exactly. She plays her seat bones every time in a saddle, in the center of the saddle. Show higher in the back of the saddle if you want to sit in behind the saddle. Yes, so we don't go behind the saddle. We don't sit in front of the saddle, too close. We sit exactly in the deepest part of the saddle, in the center of the saddle. Again, now show in trot how we don't sit. So, we are trying to control our body. Catch the balance. Again, we make it nice, correct? Perfect. That's a very nice trot. Now we ask the horse to walk. We sit in the saddle, we use the voice, and we walk. And I want you please to come inside to me. We will demonstrate on the other direction. As we did left, we'll do right. Hi, you're doing fantastic. So now we'll go to the right side. So ask the horse to trot. To ask him to trot, she needs to apply her legs and use the voice. And while the horse starts moving, she starts moving with the horse. That's perfect. Very nice, higher. More pressure on the stirrups. And I want to see your watch, the hands, exactly. Perfect. That's very nice. Now show us the difference, how not to do it. So we don't move the hands. We don't move the legs around. And we don't sit much behind in the saddle. Again now, sitting trot higher. Very nice hands, bouncing with the horse. And now show us how not to do it in sitting trot. Beautiful demonstration. You have to see now what the horse is doing when our hands are jumping up and down. He is moving his head. He is not happy. So it's very important to be quiet with your hands. Haya, go to walk. So we sit in the saddle, we get straight, we use the voice, and we pet the horse. That's how we do for the first time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like it. I hope you learned something.